Greetings of the day. Good morning, children. Welcome back to your geography class. We are continuing a chapter number 5, Weather and Climate. Today's topic is variable winds. Variable winds are not regular. They keep changing their direction and may be of short duration. Cyclones and anticyclones are examples of such winds. A cyclone is caused when a low pressure area is surrounded by high pressure on all sides. As a result, winds begin to blow from all sides towards the low pressure area at the center, causing strong spiral winds. These winds move in an anti-clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere and in a clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. These winds are accompanied by rain and thunderstorms. Air contains water in the form of vapor. Land and water bodies constantly lose water through evaporation. The amount of water vapor or moisture present in air at any time is called humidity. Now we can say the amount of water vapor present in the air is known as humidity. When air holds the maximum water vapor it can hold and cannot take in any more moisture, it is said to be saturated. The temperature at which saturation takes place is called the dew point. Our next topic is condensation. Once the air is saturated with moisture and cooling occurs, the water vapor in the air changes into tiny droplets of water or ice crystals which are formed around dust particles or smoke particles. This process is called condensation. It may occur in the form of dew, frost, fog, mist or clouds. Precipitation. When the water droplets within clouds become too heavy to stay suspended in the air, they fall on the earth as rain, snow, hail or sleet. That is all varied forms of precipitation which we study in detail in our next video.